I didn't realise he was so determined. You know, he's always had heart, but he's always been an easy, like, I wouldn't say he gives up easy, but he's always the 70% sort of guy. You know, he gives it a lot, but if he thinks he's at about 70%, he might tap out, you know what I mean? But in this circumstance, with sticking with, you know, the diet plan, you know, not indulging in anything, like no fizzy drinks, no sugar drinks, no alcohol, you know, of that nature, you know, the early starts, that kind of discipline is not easy.
Mike is a totally different man today. He comes in, he's dedicated, he's doing 2 classes a day, he's refocused his energy, he's become more disciplined in life, and he's set himself really good goals. And to see him change and evolve in such a short time frame, you know, anybody can do it. And so Michael's a great example for that, and you will see the poster outside, and I can't wait for the unveil where, you know, he's going to be ripped in 12 weeks, but not just ripped, his personality has changed, he's more focused.
You don't walk into a gym with a big Coke Slurpee. My first opinion was he's not going to do this, and yeah, I've just seen him grow as a person, grow as a gym addict, grow as a CrossFitter, grow as a boot camper through the months that he's been here, and it's you know, the comments I've been getting about his poster at the front counter and to what he's changed is phenomenal for him and for Auswish, which is good, and especially for Box HQ, the trainers that are involved, like myself and Luke Richmond and Patchy and all that. It's good for us, and you know, he's changed my opinion definitely on him. The person that I thought he was when I first saw him to now is take my hat off to him definitely.
Well, for starters, his running speed and fitness has increased out of sight. Initially, Michael was trying hard, but was a little bit sluggish with the running component of the sessions, but now is a real power running and is a front runner in my classes.
Anyone that knows Michael even a little bit knows what he's like, and like this challenge for him has, you would have to say, it's almost like traumatic towards his life. Like, it's gonna leave an impact. Like, he drank the most, like, you know, like, and now going from 100 to 0, it's, you know, it's been better for him.
He's always had these, like, I'm gonna get fit modes, and then he'll achieve it, and then he'll just go back to whatever. But this is the longest stint that I've seen him focused, and so like every day it would be about fitness, and he would give up like going out with friends or whatever just to achieve this goal. I think it's a great thing.
I often see him seeing himself as not enough and not good enough, or I can't do this or I can't do that. Whereas when he says things like that to me, or when he shares that, I can't understand where he's coming from, because I see this guy with so much potential, this amazing capability. However, I think through this experience, he's finally getting to see what other people see in him.
You want to get down from 85 to 75, but you also want to reduce that body fat.
Yes.
That's probably the critical factor.
Body fat's the main.
That's the main thing.
82.3.
82.3.
So, look, now, from my point of view, 23 is a good reading, because there's plenty of scope for improvement.
Yeah.
It's not too big. You've got to be fit enough and young enough that you'll be able to put everything into training right from the start. So there's twofold there.
I couldn't help but notice your pain. My pain? It runs deep. Share it with me.
It was hard. I think it was a shock to my system, but it can only get better from here. Supposed to go to places and drink and not have fun, but you know, this is what I love doing. You know, having a drink with my friends, eating with my friends. What we're doing is more important. So you know, there'll be more things to come in the future. Encouragement, and I don't know, I think that's what drives me at the end of the day too. I mean, I do this all for myself, but you know, it's sort of, you know, I'm good when I do things for other people, I think.
Well, I think it's something that I always want to. I've never had a problem with doing sport or fitness or training and things like that. Just being consistent was the main thing. I'll have months where I can train, I'll be good, but then at the same time I'll be bad with diet and food and things like that. So being consistent was the main thing. The hardest part probably be the food, of course. You know, going out with friends and not being able to drink and not being able to eat what they eat. You do things in a day to complement each other, like things that you eat or you know, the rest that you take. The next morning I'll have training or something, so I won't drink and I won't do things like that to abuse my body. Probably before I was abusing, like eating what I want, drinking what I want, and not thinking about the consequences or how it's going to affect me. You know, I didn't realise that I got that out of shape, and that's probably the main thing that's worked with me around the friends and family. All this project is all my friends, all my close friends doing it, the support. That's the main thing that got me through this whole thing, that, you know, you see so many people helping you, so you don't want to let them down. I didn't realise, I see all these photos and I think, how the fuck did I let myself get there, or did I abuse things like that? So you know, it feels good to sort of turn it around a bit. If I could do that, anyone could do it.
You happy?
Yeah, pretty happy, you know, like having fun too.